What's up YouTube, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be looking at the Ferrari Turbo. Now it is currently in the item shop. It is an uncommon backling. It is part of the Ferrari set. So without further ado guys, let's get this review started. So the Ferrari Turbo. Now the Ferrari Turbo is a backling that you could obtain right now in the item shop. It does cost 400 V-Bucks and it's just a backling that you could buy separately in the item shop. So what are my thoughts about it? The backling itself is very simple. It is basically just a normal backpack. It does have a color scheme of silver, black and red, and then it even has the Ferrari logo in top of the center of it. Now the backling itself is nothing special and it's just 400 V-Bucks and is decent. So is it worth 400 V-Bucks? It is cheaper than a wrap, but with the new skins that do utilize wraps even better, I would just skip this backling. The backling is decent, it's very universal just because of the color scheme it does have, but for 100 V-Bucks more, you could just buy a better wrap and sometimes even a wrap that is cheaper for 300. So what's my final rating for the Ferrari Turbo? I'm gonna have to give the Ferrari Turbo a 5 out of 10. The backling itself is decent, but nothing to actually gripe about. In the end of the day, if you don't get the pack itself, I would just skip this backling and go for something else like a wrap or even emote. It's gonna be better than actually purchasing this backling. So without further ado guys, let's get these combos started. Now for our first combination with the Ferrari Turbo, we are going to be pairing it up with Rook. Now for Rook, we are going to be going with the black edit style since she does make her whole uniform all black. It does have little linings of red and overall fits perfectly with the color scheme. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Widow's Bite. Now the Widow's Bite harvesting tool is Black Widow's harvesting tool of choice. It does have a red ribbon wrapped around it, which actually complements the whole theme. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the glitch in the system. Now the glitch in the system control is glitched out flames. You do have on both hands and feet and fits really well. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the downshift. Now the downshift glider does have a chapter 1 glider design. It does have an all matte black finish and it even has a red control whenever you're gliding in the battlefield. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the knighted. The knighted wrap itself does have a black and red color scheme that fits perfectly with this combination. Then for our next combination with the Ferrari Turbo, we are going to be pairing it up with Rook. Now Rook is a simple skin, but she does have the color scheme that I actually do need. The shotgun shell she does have on her side, and even the tie she does have is red, so it complements the red from the backling itself. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Centurion Edge. Now for the Centurion Edge, you do want to go with the default edit style since it does make the whole harvesting tool black. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the Firecracker Freefall. Now the Firecracker Freefall does look like shotgun shells are deploying whenever you're descending to the battlefield, and that's the sole reason why I'm using them. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the one shot. The one shot glider with a simple design, it does have the matte black finish, it just goes perfectly. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Doom Echo. Now the Doom Echo itself is a wrap that does have black bandages around it, but it does have this metallic red color scheme that goes really well with the backling. Then for our next combination with the Ferrari Turbo, we are going to be pairing it up with the Desperado. Now the Desperado itself is a simple skin that does have black and red. Now the design of the skin and backling fit perfectly together. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Party Crashers. Now the Party Crashers is a dual harvesting tool of 2 dual axes that does have a color palette of black and red, which goes perfectly with this combo. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the Zip Ribbons. Now the Zip Ribbon control does have a control that is black and white, which overall fits really well with the theme. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Scarlet Strike. Now the Scarlet Strike is a chapter 1 glider design. It does have the wings that does have that scarlet red color scheme that looks very good. The stripe on top looks amazing and just fits really well. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Insightful. Similar to the outfit, the Insightful is a forgotten wrap that you normally don't see in the battlefield, and it's just a simple wrap that does have red and black. Then for our next combination with the Ferrari Turbo, we are going to be pairing it up with Shadow Ops. Now for Shadow Ops, we are going to be going with the default edit style since she does have that black and red finish that goes perfectly with the backling. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Pinpoint. Now the Pinpoint is a simple harvesting tool that does have red, black and white, which overall fits the whole theme. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the Soulfall. Now the Soulfall control again does have the souls coming out of your hands, which it does use the color scheme of black and red. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Stealth Pivot. Now the Stealth Pivot itself does have a simple design. The color scheme is identical to Shadow Ops and it just looks clean. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Square Stream. Now this is an animated wrap that does have red squares going across a black background, which still looks clean in this combination. Then for our next combination with the Ferrari Turbo, we are going to be pairing it up with Redline. Now Redline was an outfit that you did unlock during chapter 1 of season 5, and just the color designs of the simple red and black goes perfectly with the backbling itself. She is also a racer, so that could actually implement why she actually has this backbling as well. Then for the harvesting tool, we can become the stealth angular axe. Now the stealth angular axe is very stealthy, it does have a simple design and the color scheme match. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the spectral essence. Now the simple design of the spectral essence with the wind control fits perfectly with any outfit. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the hot ride. Now the hot ride glider does have then for the glider, we're going to be going with the hot ride. Now the reason why the hot ride actually works with this combination is because it is a car, it is very futuristic, and the color scheme is all red. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the scavenger. A simple wrap, the scavenger does have a red, black, and white color scheme that fits perfectly with the harvesting tool. And then for our last combination with the Ferrari Turbo, we are comparing it up with the Scarlet Commander. Now the Scarlet Commander does have a simple design of black and red, and it just fits perfectly with the design and color scheme of the backbling. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the old chopper. Now the old chopper is just a fireman axe, it does have that red and white with the handle being black, which fits really well. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the glitch in the system. Now again, we are going to be using the glitch in the system just for the sole reason that it is red. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the downshift. Now again, we're going to be using the downshift, it's just because she does utilize a lot of black and red, which goes perfectly with the glider. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the knighted. The knighted wrap itself with the metallic red and black just fits really well, even though it is simple. Now for the Ferrari Turbo backbling, you could pair it up with any skin that does have red, any skin with black as well, or a combination of both. It's going to look amazing with this backbling itself. Now those were the 6 combinations I did find for the Ferrari Turbo. Let me know in the comments below which one's your favorite. And if you guys are new to my channel, subscribe. I post videos of fake cosmetic skins every single day. And if you want to support the channel, my code is ENIGMAKIDD, all caps, 2 D's all together. Each time you guys use my code in the item shop or the Epic Game Store, I do get a small percentage of it, and it really helps this channel grow. And if you guys have any combo suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And for all my social media and Discord, they'll be in the description. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.